Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Miro and today we're gonna be feeding some of our slings. And by slings I mean tiny little slings. I don't mean like, juvenile tarantulas. I mean something that only eats fruit flies at the moment. And then if we have time we're gonna feed some of the actually juveniles with like some larger prey. But we'll see if we have time in this video. So let's get started. First, these are our fruit flies, and we got them actually at Expo from Josh's Frogs, but you can order them anywhere, and it's actually good if you have a lot of slings, if you make your own culture. So in the cup, I drill a little hole, I do it before I get the flies, just a clean cup, and I have a little sponge in it. And what I do, I basically switch these two around, because there's fruit flies usually sitting on it. So now we're just gonna use what I call the salt shaker technique. So basically all you gotta do is tap, 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 and be fast. So now we're ready to feed them. If you guys are looking for somebody who's like super experienced at this, check out Dave's little Beasties. He's got a bunch of clips on that, so he can help you out if you're planning on starting a large spider operation. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started with the smallest one, and that's our Eresus. Alright, I actually caught one fruit fly. So I'm just gonna pop it here and let's see if we can get some macro of the little Eresus. Let's see if she comes out. So the fly's in. You can see some of the old fly corpses. Let's see if the little Eresus comes out. Oh, I think I see some legs. I see some legs. Yep. The little Eresus coming out. Ah, come back, fly. I think we might get this footage. The fly is going. Here, look, look, look. It's gonna happen. Oh, the fly is going the other way now. Did you get it? I think she just got it. So that's one done, few more to go. It took us maybe 15 to 20 minutes actually with this one because she is really shy. The adult one that we have, or sub-adult one actually I should say that we have, she goes for a meal immediately, but this one was a little shy. And of course I'm gonna give her 2 more fruit flies right now real quick, but we're gonna close those in and we're gonna move on to the next one. We have this bin with some papers in it in case they escape, in case they bolt out, but it's mainly for a couple of these spiders, and this is one of them, these little Beasties variatus. These are little huntsmen from Africa, and they are crazy. Oh wow, if you guys follow our channel for a while you guys know, but they're wild as tiny babies too. They are like all over the place every time I open it. So this is basically for them, so let's try to feed them right now. We have 2 babies. One thing that I like to do is look where the spider is first, and I can actually kind of see her on a cork bar. So she's right over the substrate. Let me put a little light on her. So that's how tiny she is. And I'm so glad she's kind of chill. Maybe it's because it's like noon right now. The later it gets, the crazier they get. So let's pop a quick fruit fly in there and let's see. You see she's already kind of coming out. Let's pop just fruit flies in there, and we're gonna let her be because this is asking for trouble. Oh, hey, all the fruit flies got out. Okay, I got 2 in there. That's good enough. Boom. Another good thing is to, when you're closing the lid, see where the spider is. But oh, the fruit flies is getting closer to her. Maybe we'll see at least like a grainy footage through the plastic. Oh, she doesn't want it. Oh, that could be a sign of a pre-molt. Okay, so this is the second Beasties variatus that we have. This one already molted in our care, and she's a little bit bigger, and she's pretty fast and pretty crazy too. Every time I like get close or touch her enclosure, she starts running around. So these are really wild. They don't get very big, but they are nonetheless kind of cool and crazy predators. So let's see. Okay, she's sitting on the lid, so we might be able to get some feeding footage of her. Let's see what happens. Risky business, guys, risky business. We're just gonna flip it upside down and hope that she doesn't run out. So here she is, guys. Look, she actually gets some cool colors on her right now. They end up being kind of like brown spiders, but right now she's got some cool orange, and she's been surprisingly chill. So let's see if we can feed her some fruit flies. Wash her and pop it down. She went for it, but then she let her go. That was weird. Let's see, we might still get it. Oh no, fly. Okay, would you move for 1 second, por favor? Alright guys, not easy, but we got one. Little huntsman chilling. Okay, next is another huntsman, HETEROPODA LUNULA. We already got some footage of this one, so if we don't get it, we're not gonna stress this girl out, but we're just gonna put that footage over it and, you know, pretend it just happened. She's in another one of these little enclosures. Let me see where she is. Oh, she's sitting on a wall right here, which is kind of a blessing and kind of not a blessing because she may just pop out as soon as throw something in. Alright, so another thing that I really like about HETEROPODA LUNULA is they are pretty chill guys for huntsmen. And just as I said, she's rolling out. Alright, let's go. This is like my kryptonite every time I say something like that. We just show you the clip that we already recorded. Next is gonna be our tiny jumping spider. And if this one gets out, no big deal, because I wouldn't mind taking some pictures. We got a bunch of fruit flies, I'm just gonna pop in there. Hopefully she just reacts. Oh, she sees one. Super, super cute and super, super tiny. Oh, now it landed on her webbing. She created like a tiny little hammock there. You guys can see the fly kinda. But
yeah, it's so cool seeing the eyes.
Yeah, you're seeing them now? That's awesome. That's great, at least we're getting that in. She gets scared. That's what happened last time too. She got scared and then I would close it and she would be eating the fly like 30 seconds later. Yeah. She's so fast too. You should see her sometimes and and she's off this girl back in her home. She's already here. Let's see. There she is. Let's see if I can just... There, she's back home. Alright guys, we got her back in, so I'm pretty happy. We're gonna move on and I'll do pictures some other time. But yeah, that's our little minus Beasties Magnolia jumping spider. But yeah, she's super cute. Okay, so those were our smallest ones, so we're gonna move on to almost juveniles, I wanna say. So let's feed those, but those eat already little crickets, or sometimes I give them fruit flies too, just for fun, and so I don't give them anything that's too big. Fruit flies are still kind of sufficient for them. So we're gonna start with this little guy, and I actually don't know the name of this spider. We found it in our bathroom, so you know, obviously I ended up building an enclosure for it, and you know, we're keeping it for now until summer. It created really cool kind of like a webbing all around the enclosure, so it's basically this whole thing is kind of like it's webbing right now. And yeah, it's a pretty good eater and it's looking nice and plump, but we're gonna give it a few fruit flies anyway. I pop a fruit fly in there.
There he goes.
It's pretty thick too compared to how we found it. Should I give it one more? It does look really nice and thick, but fruit fly won't hurt, huh? There you go. That's a second.
He's so fast.
Yeah, he doesn't let anything go to waste. I might as well take some pictures of it too. Why not? Next is our pumpkin patch, and this one I would say is almost a juvenile, just because it's a dwarf tarantula. They only grow about 2 inches, I believe, and maybe females a little bit bigger. So this one's about half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch, so I think it's getting to the juvenile stage when it comes to these dwarfs. So let's see if she comes out. She's really cool looking. Oh, you know what? She escaped last time too, right?
Oh yeah.
So let's let's do like a little precaution for this one. Because she escaped, this girl. Let's put some napkins here. Wow, she whipped up nicely. We will definitely be upgrading her enclosure soon. Alright, so feeding spiders of this size is not that hard anymore because you can just feed them little crickets. And we're gonna feed her a little like a pre-killed cricket, simply because we don't wanna be chasing the cricket around. And we're gonna hope that she's gonna come out. Aye. Let's pop it like right here. She is really cool looking. It's a pretty common spider, but she's just so cool looking that when I saw her in our local pet store, I just couldn't resist. And they also sporting the adult colors pretty early on, so you might get a sling that's only like 1/4 of an inch, but it's already looking like the adults a little bit, which is really awesome. Oh, she's coming out. So this might be faster than I thought. And she grabbed it. Dang it! We call her Shakira. Dang it, Shakira, I thought you were gonna show us some moves. So as you guys see, she's in another bucket, and that's because we had to use every precaution for this girl because she escaped one time. She's so like kind of like unassuming spider that I didn't expect her to be such a bolter. So let me just guys show you real quick what happened that time. Wow, she looks amazing too. She grew fast. Also, she kind of webbed up like arboreally now, so that's what's happening. So I'm gonna try to feed her with a cricket. We'll see how she reacts. Hopefully she doesn't bolt, because she would be hard to find. I got like a perfect size little tiny cricket for her. Hey! Don't run, little tarantula! What's going on today with everybody? Yeah, you're gonna go back home. Oh yeah, this is what I didn't want to happen. Well, we might do a photo shoot. No. Where did she go? Right here. Oh my god, okay. Okay, she's on my light. Can you come here and hold the light please real quick? Let me get a brush. Okay, let's bring her up. Oh my gosh. She's like all over the place. But at least she's not like freaking out as much. Where did she go now? Oh, she's right here. At the top. That's what happens sometimes. So, I'm gonna try to catch her in a cup. Or you know what, maybe even in her lid. She might go for it. Alright, little mamitas. Please be good. No, the other way. Risky business. And she's got a cricket in there. Alright, so this is our LASIODORA PARAHYBANA. We recently rehoused her, and once she gets to juvenile, we'll make a quick video on her, because we just got her as a tiny little sling as a freebie, maybe even a hatchling, and but they grow so fast. Okay, let's see. I have a feeling she's gonna come out. I better keep my hand up because she's gonna like jump on me. You see? That's what I'm saying. That's my girl, little Polly. I've seen that she would grab her food, like get it back in, and then she just wouldn't eat, and she would just come out and just leave it in her hideout.
Yeah, because she's there. Look at her. She's coming in.
Wow, that's cool. As I said, this spider is really awesome. At first, because I was just like, it's a bit of a common spider. I don't know, I kind of want to keep my collection like as exotic as possible, you know, without like spending millions of dollars. But she grew on me so much. It's such a like a ballsy and adventurous spider. She's not afraid of anything. Look at her. She just finished grabbing her cricket, so she's gonna come out. Make sure there's not another one hiding somewhere. Not the prettiest of the spiders, but if you guys just like into spider behavior and what they do, you know, this is really cool to watch this little monster. And as I said, she is not afraid of anything. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our little sling tutorial. If you guys did, hit the like button, hit the notifications button, and hit the subscribe button. If you guys like my t-shirt, we have a free shipping right now on all of our merch in the United States. And this is from our collection of Bugs in Famous Movies, and this is a Fight Club that has Erasmus Species Vulcanary as a Brad Pitt, and a Heteropoda David Bowie as a Ed Norton. I always forget. Ed Norton. And we have a bunch of these movies. We have E.T., Titanic, and we keep adding. So go check it out on our website, spidercafe.shop. We also have a really cool coloring book, and it's mainly for children, but has some interesting information and has some cool macro photography that was taken by me. And just so you guys know, one of my pictures is gonna be in Prague in National Museum, so that makes me pretty proud. So I just wanna say that. And that's gonna be it from me. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you soon. Ciao.